She came to Los Angeles to make her dreams come true. Little did she know the kind of devil she would encounter in the City of Angels. Canadian model, actress, and dancer Stephanie Moseley was born in Vancouver, British Columbia. She worked as a backup dancer for Britney Spears and Janet Jackson, and also performed with other well-known artists, including Beyoncé, Rihanna, Jennifer Lopez, Usher, and Chris Brown. Stephanie also delved into the acting world and had some small roles in the short-lived TV series Hellcats and as Jamie Foxx's wife on his 2006 NBC special, Jamie Foxx Unpredictable. She was seen on the big screen in movies like The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 1, Mirror Mirror, and Sparkle. She had a very close relationship with Eva Marcel since they were teenagers. They met just after Stephanie made the big move to LA in 2002 at the age of 18 to make her mark in Hollywood. She was part of a dance group and Eva's cousin was her makeup artist. Since Stephanie didn't know anyone in the city, Eva took her under her wing and they became fast friends. Eva had a big goal of her own to model, so they made a pact that they were going to lean on each other for support and become stars in their respective fields together. Her big break came when she landed the role she would become best known for on VH1's cheerleading drama series Hit the Floor in 2013. Sadly, everything would come to a tragic end the following year. Stephanie would be shot multiple times and killed by her husband, up-and-coming rapper Earl Hayes, who then turned the gun on himself on December 8, 2014. She was 30 years old. An interesting twist to the events was that at the time of the tragedy, Earl was on a FaceTime call with boxing champ Floyd Mayweather Jr. Earl was featured in Floyd's Showtime documentary as a member of the Floyd Mayweather money team. They were apparently very close, as Floyd referred to Earl as his best friend. In a 2016 interview with Hollywood Unlocked, Floyd relayed what happened that fateful day. Earl called him early that morning. After they talked for a while, he turned the phone over to Stephanie so she could talk to Floyd. In Floyd's opinion, it looked like they had both been drinking heavily, doing drugs, and been up all night. Earl came back to the phone and Floyd then noticed him pulling out a gun. Just as Floyd began to ask him what he was doing with it, shots rang out. That apparently wasn't the whole story, though. Many other news outlets and blogs reported that Floyd also attempted to convince Earl to leave his wife after she, allegedly, had an affair with singer Trey Songz. Apparently, that's what motivated Earl to place a call to Floyd in a rage to reveal his plan to take his wife's life over the infidelity. Floyd reportedly begged him not to do it. Several years later, rapper 50 Cent would insert himself into the situation after letting loose on Instagram, saying after witnessing the murder, Floyd went on about his day, attending an LA Clippers game, where TMZ reported that he appeared to be in a, quote, pretty decent mood considering the circumstances, end quote. 50 also said Earl killed his wife because Floyd was sleeping with her and tried to blame it on Trey Songz. It should be noted that this stale tea all came bubbling to the surface after Floyd first made a post calling 50 a snitch, poked fun at his relationships with his son and baby mama, and called him broke. 50 and Floyd also already had a major beef going on between them years prior, surrounding Floyd's refusal to pay 50 for all the work he put in to organizing the money team at his request while Floyd was incarcerated. Not surprisingly, Floyd denied owing 50 anything. Yet another sad twist to the situation, Earl wrote a song about murder-suicide several years before the tragic event in 2010. The song was even called Suicide. The lyrics read in part, "Take somebody with you who really didn't deserve it. Show everybody that life just ain't perfect. And when you get mad, it's time to close curtains, 'cause this song is for you." The couple married in 2008 and currently lived in the Palazzo, a high-end apartment complex in West LA. Around 8 o'clock that morning, a neighbor called 911 after hearing a woman scream, followed by nearly a dozen gunshots. At one point, SWAT was also called in. Stephanie's body was ultimately found in the bathroom, while Eric was found in the bedroom. Police also discovered an excessive amount of marijuana in the home, so much that it required an armed guard to protect the product as it was taken to a police lab. Reports claim the almost 10 pounds of high-grade substance had an estimated street value of nearly $40,000. It's unclear if the drugs are, at all, connected to the tragedy. Family, friends, and neighbors told police the couple were estranged for a while, but recently reconciled. Many celebrities, namely who Stephanie worked closely with throughout her career, paid respects through touching social media posts, including members of her Hit the Floor family. They were also the ones who took it upon themselves to set up a memorial fund for her through GoFundMe. All of the donations would be given to Stephanie's family. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you won't miss any future videos. See you next time.